Now's a good time to remember where tequila's story truly began. In 1795, Cuervo invented tequila.
Cuervo.
What are you doing here?
Cuervo. Anytime someone says Cuervo, I show up.
Well, I do know that to be true, but even during ad reads, like...
Cuervo.
I think he could lay out, especially for one of our great partners.
Sweet, delicious Cuervo.
Since then, Cuervo has stayed true to its roots. The same family, the same land, the same passion.
Cuervo.
So, enjoy the tequila that started it all. Cuervo.
Cuervo.
The tequila that invented tequila. Proximo. Cuervo.com. Please drink responsibly.
Cuervo.
This is the Dan Le Batard Show with the Stugotz podcast.
I hate cowards. You want to talk trash? You want to talk mess? Talk mess and own it. I hate cowards.
You someone in particular you're thinking?
Yeah, I'm thinking of someone in particular.
Are they in this room?
No, they're not in this room. We don't have cowards. We don't employ cowards around here.
Okay, very good.
Talking. But Dylan Gabriel.
You didn't like what he said.
You don't believe him?
I don't believe him. So if you don't know, Dylan Gabriel, he started for the Browns this weekend. He played all right, I guess.
A couple turnovers.
Afterwards.
I mean, pick six is bad.
Yeah, that's tough.
Afterwards.
Losing the ball's bad.
He says, there are entertainers and there are competitors. My job is to compete.
Well, you can read into the ad, right? Yeah, let's read into that.
I mean...
He sure didn't entertain. We know that.
Mina said that his first drive looked good. And then I tuned in, and I saw the other drives, and they did not look good. But, at least he has all the size that you want at the position.
My thing is this, man. It's all right. You're in a battle for who's going to get this spot. You're in a battle with another rookie. That guy brings a lot of pizzazz to the table. You're trying to position yourself as, I'm the steak and potatoes, and this guy is just all flash, right?
We all know that Flacco's starting, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
This is not...
Yeah.
No, but they're not. None of them are competing to start week 1. They're competing to start week 6.
For the future of this franchise,
but it's
buddy.
constantly being discussed on debate shows as if Shedeur Sanders or even Dylan Gabriel, much less so Kenny Pickett, as anybody else has a chance to start week 1 for the Cleveland Browns.
You know what?
It's going to be Joe Flacco.
You're right about that. You're right, because when else has it ever been... When else have we ever paid attention to the backup quarterback competition?
Quinn Ewers and Zach Wilson. What are you talking about?
We're paying attention
That's
to
local,
that.
though, yeah.
No
one else
This is a
paying
national
attention
show.
to that.
We're tastemakers.
It's not as sexy when you position it that way. But in league circles, they're all talking like this was always a plan. It doesn't matter. It literally doesn't matter what Shedeur does. Joe Flacco is starting week 1.
Sure, but we all know that this is for, again, both of these guys were highly touted prospects, despite where Shedeur was drafted, right? So this is, in essence, for the soul and the future of the Cleveland Browns.
Well,
you're not arguing for week 1. We're arguing for who's going to be the franchise quarterback one day.
Right, but if the Browns spent their 3rd-round pick on Dylan Gabriel and they never came back and selected Shedeur Sanders, no one would be paying any attention.
Of course not.
To what Dylan Gabriel is doing.
Of course not. But
None.
Dylan Gabriel would feel like this is my team. I'm not going to start in week 1. But eventually the keys are going to get handed to me, and maybe it happens next year. Maybe it happens like you guys said in week 6.
The other thing, too, is they're probably assessing, all right, this next quarterback class is going to be really good in 26 coming out of college. Like, are we gonna try and
take another quarterback? They have 8. They can't.
But they
continue to take
can, right?
quarterbacks.
If Gabriel's not good, if Shedeur's not good, if they have Flacco,
they have
Pickett,
Snoop. Also, they signed
They also
Snoop
have
Huntley
Snoop
for some
Huntley, and they
reason.
also have the one who should not be named. So we've got 7 quarterbacks trying to vie for face of the franchise. Joe Flacco's too old; he's going to be gone. Kenny Pickett is a journeyman at this point; he's not good. So you've got these 2 guys, and it's like, all right, if they're not good this year, next year, if the Browns are going to be bad, which I think they will, they're going to have a good spot to get a good quarterback next year.
We were talking at the beginning about the comment, though. Like, was that a shot at Shedeur? Dylan Gabriel claims he's been saying this. He said it at college. Like, it's just one of his sayings.
That's his sayings.
That the media's, the entertainers, and we're competing. So, like, I don't know. I kind of believe that. Like, why would he?
Like, we're supposed to know Dylan Gabriel lore?
But it's just like, but you're taking it and just assuming it's a shot, and he clarified. I'm
Chris,
passing along his notes.
Chris,
This ain't exactly Waylon Utani.
Look, man, if
I'm just pointing out. You said it seems like a shot, and he's saying it wasn't.
But
That's all
are we
I'm saying.
taking his word for it? Is this documented? And
I am looking for. I don't see the old quote. I
and
haven't
originally, that if he did say it earlier, that was a shot at someone else.
right, like you don't say shit like, and it's not at the media.
That's what he's saying it is.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if it's the media, you would say something like, "Look, media's job is to entertain. Our job is to compete." He didn't say that.
When he was asked to follow up, he did say that exact thing.
But why? Why? When did he feel the need to differentiate between the media and the players that one are entertainers and the other are competitors?
Because
do some people think that the media are competitors?
Well, no, I think the narrative got out there that was a shot at Shedeur, and he's like, I want to clarify the media.
No, but that's back to what I'm originally asking. Like, does he feel the need to make sure that everybody knows that the media are not competitors, that we're competitors? What does that even mean?
It comes from the quarterback school of obvious shit.
Well, this is where the media is at fault. We all know. It's
our fault now?
No, this is where the media is at fault in that everyone in this room seems to understand the game. It's being presented on TV like this is a quarterback battle because it's not as interesting to talk about who's going to be third string on the depth chart or what have you, right? So they feed into this narrative where all these guys are competing and trying to drive wedges and people are picking their favorite in a bad faith gambit that all these guys actually have a chance to start off the bat when it's going to be Joe Flacco.
No, but Mike, I'm gonna push back on you this way. Do you think Joe Flacco is gonna start 17 games, barring injury?
No. No one believes that. No one that's paid attention to the Cleveland Browns lore for the last 40 years knows exactly how this is going to go. Yeah. But also, I think that all too often media gets lumped in with what's atop the food chain. Talking about the first take type of media of the world that unfairly trickles down to all the beat writers. And beat writers are literally incentivized to find these storylines and keep you engaged.
I mean, their eyes lit up with that quote.
Yeah. Well, that's on Dylan Gabriel.
It's on Dylan.
That's a data point, my friend.
Mike, my thing is this, is normally you're right, where people assign the media to what Stephen A. and company are talking about. Like, that's not the media. That's one show, right?
He represents us.
He doesn't represent all of us. He represents himself. He represents his show and what he does. And that should not be how, which is what athletes do. They perceive that's how all media, all beat writers, everyone's doing that.
They also do this with just random Twitter accounts. They say. They say quickly becomes the media.
Right. Because social media equals media for some athletes, right? But in this case, in this particular case, this isn't a concoction because none of us expect Joe Flacco to be starting 17 games barring injury, right? We all expect at some point, Joe, give me the ball, and we're going to send in the lefty or whatever, right?
Be it in effectiveness or, hey, we just got to eval these guys. No one really expects their season to be good. I'm sure Joe Flacco takes exception to all of this, being like, hey, just 2 years ago, I was comeback player of the year over a player who died on the field.
You think he takes exception?
I mean, he took this team to the playoffs.
I think he knows the drill.
I feel like even him at this point, he's like, I'm Joe Flacco.
He beat a guy who died for comeback player of the year.
That's pretty impressive,
I'm
man.
sure he's got an ego about it. He's a Super Bowl champion.
That's almost as impressive as Tony's worst day of his life.
Worst night of my life, dude.
And I'm sure, yes, maybe there's part of it. Like, well, you did that 2 years ago, but now you're older. Can you do it again? He's looking around like, I'm literally the only guy in this uniform outside of Baker Mayfield that you've had proof of concept over in the last 25 years.
Hold on. Jameis did Snow Angels.
And he didn't get to the playoffs.
Big game. That was a big game.
Joe Flacco
At
got
Flanny's.
to the playoffs. Joe Flacco got to the playoffs and was comeback player of the year. Joe Flacco was, at times, really good for that franchise when they were desperate and happy that Watson got hurt. And they pushed Joe Flacco out to appease Watson.
Right.
Something that they should have never done.
I'm not doubting Joe Flacco's effectiveness. I'm just saying, we're all saying, I think, Mike, he's got to look around and know the deal. Like, he sees they didn't draft two quarterbacks because they thought you're so awesome and this job is yours forever. Mm-hmm. You are here basically keeping a seat warm for whoever the heir apparent is going to be.
Right, but he's going to have the ego, like, good luck getting this job. I'm not going to let you have it.
You have to rip it from me, absolutely. But it's going to get ripped from him. And so to me, I don't think it's a disingenuous conversation to be like, Gabriel versus Sanders, who's going to win out? Even though it is
that way. It should be framed that way.
Well, how's it being framed?
it's a quarterback battle. Who's going to be starting for the Cleveland Browns?
I don't think it's being framed that way. I think it's implied. I think everyone who talks about it knows that Flacco is the starter week number 1. It's all about at some point in the middle of the season, probably before the middle of the season, because yes, like Tony said, next year is supposed to be a very good quarterback class, which, by the way, this year was supposed to be a very good quarterback class. So it's hard
Jackson Dart.
It's hard to, really predict the way that that's going to wind up going down, but they're going to have to see both of these guys at some point during the season, which means that it's only Flacco for the first few weeks.
And the first few weeks are brutal. They play Bengals,
great.
Ravens, Packers, Lions, Vikings, Steelers, and then Dolphins.
He's not making it out of that stretch.
Yeah, like it's perfect.
Brutal stretch.
He's not making it out of that stretch.
When I say it's perfect, because they're going to have a bad record. It's like, okay, great. Now we're going to the other guy.
Thank you for including the Dolphins in that. That made me feel a little better.
Well, the Dolphins is like the first winnable game.
That's where you start.
could have ended the week
It
before.
honestly made I felt good there just being included in
Wait,
that.
do the Dolphins come after a bye? Because we're definitely getting a quarterback
No,
change
it's
there.
not at Steelers. Their bye week is, I think, later in the season.
How many over under 3.5 Cleveland Browns quarterbacks we see this season?
3.5?
That's a lot.
3.5 is a lot.
It's a lot.
2.5, I say over.
2.5 easy over.
I'm going over 3.5.
Wow.
You're saying Flacco, Pickett, Gabriel, Sanders.
And we're talking starting or taking snaps?
They take the field.
Okay, yeah, I'm going over.
And I'm not counting.
Take the field over.
Not counting Wildcat packages.
No, I'm going over then.
Over.
All right. If they
If
have
you said
to decide,
starting, I would have thought twice about it, but just taking snaps at any point, I'm going over.
if they're thinking of taking another quarterback next year, what Zaz is saying is right. Like, you need to give Shador
Got it.
and Dylan both chances. And even then, when you're playing both of them, you're not going to get enough to decide if that's your franchise quarterback because they're not going to have a long enough leash to struggle and come back.
Unless one of them comes out the gates just blazing, and then it's like, well, it's his job now.
It's a very strange franchise that has
No shit.
looked for an answer at quarterback. They had two guys that took them to the playoffs, one of them being a former number 1 overall pick, the other guy being a former Super Bowl champion. And they pushed them out the door. It's so bizarre.
It's because they're white.
Hey, it's Mike Ryan. Those sprinklers are starting to slowly come up on the football field. Time that we have with summer is dwindling. I'm sure you're already doing that thing where you're going through your photo album, flipping through the photos that you've taken this summer, already reminiscing about the good times that you have. I know I did. And in many of the pictures that I went back to reminisce over, I had a beautiful white can of Miller Lite in my hand because I love making good times during the summer a Miller time. And it's a good reminder. We're losing time on this summer. So why don't you share the moments that you have with a white can of Miller Lite like I have? Whether it's a long weekend or a full-on vacation, it is the perfect time to get the crew back together. And since 1975, Miller Lite has been the go-to way to stock the cooler and celebrate those moments. This year marks 50 years of Miller time. 50 years of great taste, great friends, and unforgettable memories. Brewed for flavor with simple ingredients like malted barley, it delivers rich, balanced toffee note flavor and that golden color that just hits different. Miller Lite, great taste. 96 calories. Go to MillerLite.com/Dan to find delivery options near you, or you can pick up some Miller Lite pretty much anywhere they sell beer. Cheers to 50 years of Miller time. Celebrate responsibly. Miller Brewing Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. 96 calories and 3.2 carbs per 12 ounces.
What does Zyn give you? Not just smoke-free nicotine satisfaction, but real freedom. Freedom to do what you love and choose your rewards. With Zyn Rewards, you can redeem points for premium tech, outdoor gear, and gift cards to your favorite retailers. Find your Zyn and keep finding rewards that fit your lifestyle at zyn.com/rewards. Warning, this product contains nicotine. Nicotine is an addictive chemical.
Dan Le Batard.
My algorithm on Instagram is, it's all boobs.
Stugotz.
It's a good algorithm.
This is the Dan Le Batard Show with the Stugotz.
Top 5 posters, Mike.
Top 5 posters all time.
To Americas.
And this is subjective. Yes, this is going to be a Two Americas sample. Actually, I think you'll be happy with this
You know
list.
what? Let's see. I
really do.
I'm keeping an open mind.
Does Roy want to get his own?
Roy, yeah.
You got a list?
No, I don't have a list.
It's going to be the Russian rocket, #1. I had that poster too. I bet you his list is going to be wider than mine.
Roy's posters would be like just posters you've had, Roy.
Oh, I would
Ultimate Warrior?
love to do that. I would love to do the posters that we had. All right, top 5 posters all time. OLI. The Beatles, Abbey Road.
Crossing the street. Yep, everyone knows that one.
OLI, keep calm, carry on.
Yeah. Oh my God.
A staple of a 90s dorm.
Oh my God. And came back like during the Olympics, I want to say, 2012 Olympics.
Yeah, and final OLI, although you could have several others, Muhammad Ali.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, I had that one. Yep. I had that.
Standing over
Or Sonny Liston, I would
over Sonny Liston, right here in Miami.
That was. I think that was the only sports poster I had up in my room. I had
Really?
that. Yeah.
Interesting.
Did it have like a motivational quote on it?
No.
Ooh.
I
like what you're thinking.
I
Because
got-
number 5 on my list,
What-
I mean.
what is it?
Dennis Rodman, full extension, give everything. Oh, lay out for that ball, I mean. Perfectly flat.
Oh, that table?
Oh, no, get off the table. Get it off. Give less, not everything.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
That was almost bad.
It's cost $7.2 million.
Number 4. Hey, you want to show people that you have a sense of humor, but you're also an intellectual at your college dorm? Albert Einstein, tongue out.
I'm playful, but I'm smart too.
But I'm learned. You want to show people that you like smoking weed? Bob Marley.
Yeah. Oh man.
The one where he's like half a lion.
Oh, that's a sick one. I love that one, actually.
There isn't a single one. It's usually him smoking. It could be his
Mine
greatest
was
hits
like
album.
he's looking this way
Half
and then like
a
a
lion.
lion's looking the other way.
But the lion has the dreads, too.
Yeah.
It's corny, that poster.
Oh, come on.
What do you
man.
know?
Number 2. Another Chicago Bull full extension type of poster. Michael Jordan, wings.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
And number 1, tip of the hat, highest selling poster of all time. Before my time, but we respect the GOATs. Farrah Fawcett, red swimsuit.
Yep.
What was that, 10?
Let me look that
10.
one
Yep.
up.
With the hair, right?
Take this thing for a walk.
I don't know, man. I kind of feel like Scarface needs to be there. I feel like everyone I knew in college had the Scarface.
I didn't want to personalize it because it was Miami for sure, and I didn't think that this was like, this is my
It
sample.
was worldwide, man. Every single college dorm had Scarface. Everyone.
I'm searching for mine, by the way.
Godfather also, the
I have one of those.
the little puppet thing strings.
Oh, the mandolin?
Marionette.
Marionette?
The marionette strings, that one. What other? The movie posters. The Heat. Heat was a big one.
Heat
when I
was a
in
big
college.
one.
I feel like Reservoir Dogs was a big
Reservoir
one.
Dogs.
If you were a
walking,
film
walking.
student, you had that. You had Pulp Fiction.
Pulp Fiction. The Uma Thurman.
Yep.
On the bed.
On the bed.
I would
smoking a cigarette.
usually go to the Blockbuster Video and say, "Hey, are you throwing away any movie posters?"
You
That
would
was
do
always-
that?
Dude, I had a Dead Presidents poster.
Oh,
on
that
my
was a
wall.
great one.
I got
Dead
so many
Presidents was a great
I had
one.
a Batman Forever poster on my wall. I had so many posters. I can do posters in my room. Another top 5.
Yeah, go ahead.
Where are they, Mike? Where are they?
What happened?
Man, I lost every single one of those. We were bankrupt after a while.
Oh. Are you
I had to
Blockbuster or
leave
your
the house.
family?
As a
Go with the
family?
It was a whole thing.
Blockbuster, too.
Moving my grandpa. Drugs.
And your grandpa,
Stay
your
away from
grandpa didn't
drugs.
believe in posters.
Yeah.
I like
my
the-
grandfather was like big into the tribulation and the rapture. So that
What
no
if you just-
posters.
I just like the idea, yeah, of you like moving in like, hey, grandpa, and then you start putting up your
Yeah,
posters.
what if you just start putting them up?
This is the devil's work. This is El Diablo. And he
that.
just ripped it up and
If
you're
I
like,
wanted
no.
a poster, if I wanted a poster, I'd go to Sunset Place Virgin Megastore, and I would just say, "Man, that would look good on the wall someday." Not with Grandpa. All right, let me get to work on this top five. But I'm curious at the posters that you guys all had growing up.
Man, I don't think I had posters, to be honest with you, man. I didn't, like, definitely not growing up. I didn't have posters. When I went to college, then it turned into, like, I was getting, like, pictures, like, but big poster-sized photographs of, like, John Starks dunking on.
So like posters.
No, they were actually photographs, though.
They were poster-sized photographs.
Yes.
So posters.
No. Posters is different. Posters, you roll it up. You can't roll up.
Well,
photographs.
why would you pay for poster-sized photographs? That seems expensive.
I was getting them signed. That was the thing. So this is when I was working for the Hawks. So like I would get these things signed, and there's a guy that I knew. He collected memorabilia. He said, "I will send you 2 of everything, and you get to keep one." And so that was the deal. And I was getting John Starks dunking on Horace Grant and Michael Jordan. That one I had that signed. Allen Houston hitting the shot. Again, man.
Why you gotta bring
Yeah,
that
we
up?
don't have to talk about that.
Yeah, get that out of here.
It
No,
was,
no,
it
fine.
was
Something
matter
you
with
shouldn't
you?
be doing as
It
a
was
team employee.
behind. Yeah, I was like a part-time employee at the time. It didn't matter.
What's the matter with you, dog?
Man, I'm telling you, it was behind. It was behind the shot. You saw the shot clock, and you see his release, and everyone's just
Yeah,
looking up
everyone
at
knows, man.
Yeah, I
It's a
hate that
great
shot.
shot. It's a great shot.
What'd you do with the poster pictures?
Oh man, they got stolen.
Stolen?
Yeah.
By who?
I don't know.
Oh.
Guy you sold the phone cards to?
Oh, the phone cards. Don't get me started on that. Now that's my. That's
What a
my
scheme
source
you
of-
run over
Someone
there
like
in
broke
Atlanta.
into your house and all of a
My
sudden,
dorm.
like, what's missing? Like, my posters.
The dorm. I was moving out for the summer, and so I had my stuff in a box, and I had a bunch of stuff in there. A bunch of stuff. It was the pictures. It was some jerseys. It was like a warm up. All that shit got stolen, bro. Devastating.
All right, here are the posters that I can remember that I had growing up. Hulk Hogan.
Yep.
Do you know the pose?
It was in front of a blue background, and it was just him like.
I think I had
oiled
the
up.
same one.
This is the WWF, right? Yeah.
Then I had a Sting poster. WCW Sting,
Okay,
not the police Sting.
Okay, I was like,
Not Fields of Gold Sting. No, it was just a Sting in front of like a Sears backdrop, white tights.
Put on the red light.
Batman Forever. What a soundtrack.
You know what's crazy? I was thinking about this literally yesterday because some commercial had Seal Kiss from a Rose in it.
What a
And
song.
And I was thinking to myself, man, that song is so ubiquitous, people don't even remember that was a Batman song.
Yep.
That was a Batman song.
Dead Presidents.
Went to see the movie on the poster alone.
It was a great poster.
Great poster.
The white makeup.
White makeup, the lighting.
Chris Tucker's in this?
Yeah,
Incredible.
yeah.
Just look down. Kathy Ireland.
Really? The one in the swimsuit?
Yep.
Really?
Now, are these all up at the
take
same
this for a
time?
walk.
No, this is over the course of like 8 years or so.
You had a cat. No wonder your grandpa flipped out.
Yeah. Christina Aguilera.
Genie in a Bottle?
It was like a part of that album shoot because
It was in the desert, right? And it was like
no, she
low
was
light.
just kind of casually like leaning on the side of a doorway.
Do you know the one I'm talking about, where it's like in the desert and it's like low light? It's like maybe like dusk.
Let me take that one for a walk.
Yeah.
I randomly had a Drew Bledsoe one.
Drew Bledsoe.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was
Patriots?
looking at Kathy Ireland.
I'm trying. There was a Patriots and there was like a nickname of sorts. And
Drew
there was,
Bledsoe
like,
much that he
US
needed a
flag.
transfusion. Who remembers that? No one remembers that.
I had,
There was. Hold on, before we go on. So there was a This Is Sports Center commercial where they were like training people to be Sports Center anchors, and Boomer is like, "All right, what's Drew Bledsoe's nickname?" And the guy raises his hands like, "Drew Bledsoe much that he needed a transfusion," and the guy's like, "Trick question. There is no nickname for Drew Bledsoe."
it was Drew Bledsoe in front of an American flag. It said Drew Bledsoe Patriot Games.
Electric.
Okay,
That's a,
hold
book, that's
on.
a book fair poster if I ever heard
Yeah,
one.
it's a Scholastics poster.
Hold on, no.
Those are good. Those are like cardstock.
Love
Yo,
those.
but to take the name of a popular movie that had been released a few years earlier and apply it to a sports situation, let me tell you something. I remember there was one. Who was it? It was someone from Cincinnati. It was like the Hunt for Red October, and I was like,
Andy Dalton.
That's a dope nickname.
Jeff October.
I had the Dan the Man Marino poster.
Oh, nice. Is he in the Zubas?
Ooh, the quarterback club. I may have had that quarterback club one. Man, that's such a huge part of my childhood. Maybe I had that, but I don't remember it specifically or vividly. Fight Club. That one's still around. It's this is the movie poster. I randomly had an Indianapolis Colts poster just because I wanted something to fill out my room, and I eventually. In fact, I can take it out of the frame. I just put the Fight Club poster over that because I wanted it framed.
Oh, the soap. Mm-hmm. The
Soap, and then like the shitting grin that Brad Pitt had, and
Fight Club was the first ever DVD I bought.
Really?
Yep.
Mine was Long Kiss Goodnight.
Oh,
File.
good movie.
It's a great movie. Is
That's
that
a
holiday
good
movie?
movie.
It's a great rewatchability, man.
Very
Meh,
good movie.
great movie. And
No?
I'm not a Rennie Harlan guy. I don't like that guy.
then, really? Oh,
No.
because of Die Hard 2?
Exactly.
You got to forgive him for that.
I can't.
It was
I can't
good
do
enough.
He almost destroyed everything.
And finally, Eminem. There was one with him shirtless and like the microphone in his mouth, and he was like that.
You know, you could have just grabbed the microphone
Yeah.
as opposed to
He was like,
Weird.
he was like that.
And the microphone was like this. You guys, I'm trying to find current NBA nicknames, and it's
tough.
It's like
when you said active,
It's just Giannis.
Alex Caruso, the bald mamba.
No.
but we don't call him that. We call him that like on this side.
Alex Caruso.
Like NBA people don't call him that.
Yeah, that's true.
Austin Reeves, Hillbilly Kobe.
DeMar DeRozan, Debo. They do call him Debo.
You know about Debo?
I guess Joker.
Really doesn't.
Yeah, but I don't like Joker.
Durantula.
Durantula.
Again, we don't call him that. We call him KD.
The Splash Brothers.
Yeah. Well, they're not together anymore, so you can't.
Dame Time.
Dame Time is a good one.
Dame Time's good.
But it's more about the moment than it is.
King James.
We don't call him Dame Time like in the second quarter.
McBob.
Oh, who remembers him? Josh.
Can't forget.
Ant-Man for Anthony Edwards.
Yeah.
I feel very underwhelmed right here. I feel very underwhelmed.
Like we're not making the big tickets anymore.
I know.
big tickets.
The Process.
Big tickets good.
Big tickets are good.
Joel Embiid. The Process.
Process is over, buddy.
They do call, but like, yeah. I mean, yeah. Look, when he was doing well, people really like to tout that one. I'll give him that.
Jimmy Buckets
That's a
slash
good one.
playoff Jimmy.
That's a good one.
I don't like either of those. Here's why. Playoff Jimmy, super unimaginative. Jimmy Buckets wouldn't be bad, except for the fact that it's become parlance for anyone who gets buckets to be called like Michael Buckets and Jacob Buckets, and everyone's a Buckets now. So
Scary Terry.
Scary Terry's a great one.
Cat.
Not that scary.
Cat is one that people use all the time.
Yeah, Cat is one that people use.
And the Brow.
The Brow is one that people use. They're not cool though.
Playoff Pete.
Scary Terry is that's a great nickname.
Like if he was really good.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh, if he was like, not even really, like if he was just a defensive pest like he was when he was in Boston. Scary Terry
had the mask.
Oh yeah, show up to the game in a mask. Yeah. Kevin Herter, Red Velvet.
Not bad, but nobody's ever heard of that.
Yeah, that's true.
Dan Batard.
I saw a post on Twitter yesterday
Thank you.
how the Toronto Maple Leafs, that they won the division. Guess what? It's been 2 years, and that's 2 years too long.
Stugotz.
Could take that ass too.
Ah, we're taking two asses.
This is the Dan Lebatar Show with the Stugotz.
Kyrie Irving, Uncle Drew. No one really calls
No
him
one
that.
calls him that.
Tough, man. Tough. Isaiah Joe, stroking Joe.
That's crazy.
That is crazy. I just wanted to say that. Oh,
Breaking NFL news.
Well, you gotta do-
former Miami Dolphins corner Xavier Howard has signed with Miami's Week 1 opponent, the Indianapolis Colts.
Okay.
is he coming in with all the info? This is what they like.
He's coming in saying they got no corners, so go deep.
I know. I was there.
So what would a team have seen from him now that they didn't see last year? He went the whole year without playing.
Him being healthier.
All right.
Connect 4. Dalton Connect. That's a good one. That's a good
I mean, I didn't know who you were talking about.
Yeah,
I thought you
can't
were
be
like,
a
why
good
is he
one
talking
then.
about a board game all of a sudden?
Connect 4. Yeah, Dalton Connect. And he wears number 4.
It says Trey Young's nickname is Ice Trey.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
one could pass.
that's a legitimate nickname. And it's probably one of the better ones that we've got going on right now. The Claw for Kawhi Leonard.
The what?
The Claw.
Oh, the claw.
We just call him Kawhi.
Jonathan Kuminga. Should I say his nickname?
Sure.
CB,
Well, no, it's not. It's a bucket of some sorts.
KB.
I'm going to go with no if you're that nervous about it.
I'm not nervous, but just want to let you guys know.
Especially
Jonathan Buckets?
knowing where your line is.
Brooke Lopez, Splash Mountain.
Never heard
I
of it.
never heard that.
I've heard that a lot, and it's because not only is he big and he hits threes, but huge Disney fan.
Disney adult, yeah.
Loves Disney.
Did anybody else have posters growing up?
I mean, I did, like I said, they were all those music posters. And I had wrestling posters before that. Yeah.
Just a one wrestling poster?
No, I had Hulk Hogan. I had the Hulk Rules one that you just talked about, yes, for sure. I also had an Ultimate Warrior poster, and I had Demolition. Yeah.
Demolition Man?
Demolition Man?
No, Axe and Smash. What's wrong with you?
Oh, sorry.
The Demolition Man poster was hot
You took
too.
me back. I had a Demolition Man poster.
Yep, right? Wesley and Stallone.
Face to face. Yep.
Face to face. Oh man.
Oh, and I also had Heart Foundation. Those were like the ones that I had. Those were my wrestling posters.
You really was about that life, huh?
Not was.
Yeah, man. When I was like 8, 9, 10 years old, I had all wrestling posters.
Just went to SummerSlam.
SummerSlam 2 weeks ago.
I know, but like it's different when it's like you're surrounding yourself. But like the idea that Look, he loves sports. He's
I
always
used to
loved
get
sports.
WWF the magazine in the mail every
Right?
month.
Did you ever want to be a wrestler? And when did you? No, never. A manager?
I knew I wasn't going to be big enough. I mean,
Did you want to be a manager?
no,
See yourself like, I could be Jimmy Hart.
no.
Or I could be Mean Gene Okerlund.
I was about it, man. I loved it. It was my love growing up.
Dude, the poster for Demolition Man is
This
so
is
great.
electric.
I'm telling you, man.
You
like,
have John Spartan and Simon Phoenix facing off. Stallone over John Spartan. Snipes over Simon Phoenix. Subtext below Stallone's
What's the
face.
tagline?
Wait. We're getting there. This has a lot of script.
This is I've never seen this movie. This is electric.
Yeah.
You never seen
I've
it?
never seen Demolition Man.
All right,
What?
so it sets up your face off, and it's got the 21st century's most dangerous cop.
I'm in.
Then under Snipes, the 21st century's most ruthless criminal.
Oh, I'm double in.
Demolition Man. And then below that, the future isn't big enough for the both of them.
Are you kidding me?
Tony,
Three Shisos.
I know a lot of people listen to the show like, here they go. They're talking about these old ass movies. I am telling y'all right now, I guarantee thorough entertainment if you watch this movie.
Wow.
tonight.
Always.
Strictly in the
This-
United States.
This strictly in the United States. This
Old-ass
movie
movies.
it is electric, right? And
It's
by
a
the
fun
way,
movie.
not for nothing. Guess what? Kind of prophetic.
Wow.
Yeah.
Kind of prophetic.
Yeah, Taco Bell, yeah.
Taco Bell is everywhere. Number one. Number two. People getting fined for saying the wrong things. Oh, you are. Wait, Mike used to do this really well.
Don't forget 3 Shells.
3 Seashells, greatest mystery in cinematic history? Of
Absolutely. Still trying to figure it out.
course.
Mike, I just cursed in the future. What happens?
John Spartan, you've been fined 1 credit for.
There you go, man. They
Oh, that's
Close
that's
to that,
from.
actually.
I've heard that reference before.
right.
Yeah.
That and
Was a
then
rejoin.
also
Caveman.
the VR. They got the VR in there.
Yep.
That did not look like good sex.
It didn't, but it's VR.
And it's a really young Sandra Bullock. She was so cute.
She still is.
Yeah, she still is, yeah.
I love Sandra. I love Sandra Bullock. Horrible bosses.
Dan Cortez, I think, plays 2 roles in this.
Really?
Really stretches it. Yeah. Dan Cortez, yeah. I think is he the singer? Is he the lounge singer? Garden in the valley. Valley in the garden.
I haven't seen a movie in 30 years.
No way.
Garden of the jolly
We should have a
green
rewatch.
giant.
Let's have a rewatch right now. Fire it up, video team. Demolition Man, right now.
Will be your second screen experience.
Exactly. You'll watch us watching
Fall
Demolition
camps are
Man.
closing everywhere. Installs going in. We're gonna rewatch Demolition Man.
I'll tell you, I mean, 2 kinds of movies. I'll watch all of them. I love time travel movies. And this, I mean, does this count as time travel?
Yeah.
It's
Well,
futuristic.
They were
Spartan- yeah.
cryostasis, so it is kind of time travel of a
Okay,
sort.
Yeah.
I'll watch any time travel movie, and I'll watch any prison movie. I love time travel. I love prison.
Escape
I don't want to
Plan?
go to prison because I would be holding somebody's pocket. It would go terribly for me.
This is a perfect film because it's kind of both.
Yeah, there's prison in the future.
Yeah.
You like Time Cop?
Love
I was gonna say that's like
Time
combo.
Cop. Love Time Cop.
Time Cop.
Great movie.
Foul.
Dude, Time
Great
Cop,
movie.
great, and also Time Cop, I think I could do it better. Hollywood, give me a budget. You guys love existing IP. Give me a budget.
It's a great movie.
Time Cop should have been him. Most of it should have been him trying to solve the mystery, going through time, trying to find these crimes that he was doing. Remember, he went back to like the stock market, and then he went back to like the Civil War and all that stuff.
Because that's how the congressman was raising the money to become president,
Yep.
right?
That's how they should have done it. Instead, they kind of yada yada that part and got right into the conspiracy.
And he had Mia Sarah. I mean, I hadn't seen her since Ferris Bueller.
That's right. That's right, man. I forgot about that. Have you Escape Plan?
Yes. I like that movie.
Love Escape Plan.
I like that movie. Yep.
Love Escape Plan.
Yep.
Escape Plan 2?
No, I haven't seen Escape Plan
Oh.
2.
Well, you love the first one.
Yeah.
So
Whatever. I don't know all the time in the world to see every
they?
movie.
What more do they have to do?
Love prison movie. You ever seen Brawl in Cell Block 99?
No.
Oh, Vince Vaughn?
No.
That's a good movie.
I've seen that. That's good.
That's
Is
a
it
good movie.
Brawl in Cell Block 99?
Brawl in Cell Block 99.
I've never even heard of that.
Yep, that's a good movie. It's low
Vince Vaughn
budget.
playing a badass.
Yep.
Guys being dudes. This is what a podcast is. folks.
Time Cop and Demolition Man. I've got my viewing for the
You
next
haven't
couple
seen
days.
Time Cop
No, I have
either?
no idea,
Vince
man.
Vaughn
Damn's
is,
in it. Wow.
is bald in this.
Yeah, he's a badass.
I would now
90% on Rotten Tomatoes?
It's a very good movie.
It's good.
Hard Target is better than Time Cop.
No.
Yes, it is.
No.
He smacks the snake.
No.
Smacks the snake.
No. Time Cop's better, man.
Smacks the snake.
Time Cop, man.
What was yours, Mike? Hard target.
target.
Hard target.
there's a great
So Tony,
fight in a
are you not in
candy
on the
shop.
Van Damme movies?
No, I like Van Damme. Like, what was one of the other ones? Blood
Blood in, blood out.
No, Bloodsport.
Bloodsport.
Yeah, it's all Bloodsport.
Kickboxer.
Kickboxer also.
Oh, that's the best nickname. That's the best nickname. James Johnson, Bloodsport, hands down. I give you Bloodsport.
That's his nickname.
Don't I
That's
have
his
to
nick-
know it's his nickname for it to be a good one?
That's his nickname. That's his nick. They call him Bloodsport, and it's like it's the most fitting nickname in the world, right? This dude roundhouse kicking people.
Yeah.
Oh, Bloodsport.
My favorite prison movie? Mm-hmm. Shot Caller. You ever seen Shot Caller?
No,
Best prison movie.
better than Shawshank.
Well, no. All
Okay.
right. I mean, like,
Better-
Shawshank's an all-time
Better
movie.
than Let's Go to Prison. You ever seen Let's Go to Prison?
Who's in that again?
Dax Shepard and
Is it the one with DJ
Will
Qualls?
Arnett. Will Arnett.
Oh, no. I haven't
DJ
seen that.
Qualls had a run.
DJ Qualls, man. Road trip.
3-year run.
Yeah.
What about Get Hard?
Get
That
hard.
movie's awesome. That movie's
Yeah?
so funny. Are you kidding me? But I don't know that it's really a prison
Yeah, I
movie.
was gonna
None of it
ask,
takes
is it a
place
prison
in
movie?
prison.
It's prepping him for prison.
Yeah, that doesn't really
It's
count.
leading up to prison. Yeah,
Shot Caller, amazing prison movie. It stars Kingslayer from Game of Thrones. I don't
that's
know
his name. That's his name. Jamie Lannister.
Yes.
There you go.
Do you watch just prison movies or prison shows too?
No, not really prison shows.
You didn't get into Prison
Prison Break?
Break?
Oh yeah, of course. Of course, I watched Prison
He had
Break.
the map on his back.
Incredible show, and I watched it when it was live, when it was on. It's not like somebody told me, "Oh, hey, you should go watch Prison Break." No, I'm an OG Prison Break fan. Love Prison Break.
How long did you go before you're like this is?
Yeah,
this is a
when they
little
kept
too
trying
much?
to break out of prisons, I was like, "Come on, man."
No, I lasted the whole time, but
Really?
granted, the first few seasons are the best.
Well,
I
they
mean,
didn't they try to run it back and reboot the series
they
several
did.
years later?
They did. Where Michael Scofield came back, he was alive.
Yeah.
What? How's he alive? Yeah.
You like that?
That they bring him back?
Did you like the reboot?
I don't even remember it, so I couldn't have liked it that much.
All right.
Yeah. Love
Got
prison
other
movies.
prison movies. There are a lot of prison movies.
Hell yeah.
Deadpool 2, prison movie.
That's not a prison movie.
Yes, it is a prison. What?
Shawshank Redemption.
That's a superhero movie.
Yeah, come on.
Steve Martin.
You said that? Well, you know,
He said that at the very top of the line. We've established that's the best prison movies. We don't even count it.
the warden was in Demolition Man.
Who was?
Really?
Yeah.
Caveman.
Caveman.
Blood In, Blood Out, prison movie.
Yep.
I like how I'm testing. Like, Zaz, do you approve of this?
I can confirm.
Yeah.
Ernest Goes to Jail.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
How many places did he go?
Man, Ernest
lot.
got
He went to
cracked.
jail. He went to
Mars?
camp. He was scared stupid.
He was scared so stupid.
Oh, I got one for Zaz. I know Zaz is gonna love this one. Law Abiding Citizen.
Great movie.
Oh, that's a good movie.
Wow.
Yep. Good
Gerard
movie.
Butler.
Good movie.
He goes to court and then he actually argues for his freedom and he wins and
Yep.
then he goes off on the judge for letting him go. Like he calls her all types of names. I'm not gonna get into it.
Shutter Island, prison movie?
No, it's mental
mental
asylum.
institution.
Yeah.
Different.
Prison of his own mind?
No. You're
Different thing.
getting too complicated here. okay?
Life.
Oh, Life was excellent.
Eddie
Life's
Murphy?
an excellent movie. Do I consider that a prison movie? I mean, I guess it
it
is,
is.
but
you're
it's a comedy, you know?
They had to escape.
Cuckoo's Nest is not a prison movie.
No,
No,
that's mental
mental.
institution.
Mental institution. Yeah.
Dark Knight. Yeah. Or is it Dark Knight Rises? Which one is he in? He's got a.
In Dark Knight Rises,
Yeah.
he's in the
in the pit.
the
I
Yeah.
never
bullshit.
really
pit.
understood that.
Broken back.
Did they fly him out there? Where was this?
It's so
geographically?
strange because then when he breaks out of the prison, how does he so easily get back into Gotham, which is under Bane's control, and they're not letting you cross the bridge? It's really weird.
That is true.
It's a plot hole.
That's
It
a massive
is.
plot hole.
Yeah, what? Where the art direction here is all orange and dusty. All right, where is this? Just in the
outside,
world.
Right outside of Gotham. You go a couple miles.
It may
out.
have been in Gotham. I mean, how do you get back into Gotham?
How do you get out of the desert once he got out of the hole?
There's
There's nobody there, right?
So much
Just empty.
exposition needed here.
But broken back.
We
Boy fixed it, remember, because he climbed up the thing. He fixed it.
look. Nolan was dealt a bad hand.
He was doing
Clearly,
push-ups.
the Joker was supposed to be a huge part of this story.
Yeah.
I think he did the best he could.
Honest to God, I watched Dark Knight yesterday. Movie's so good.
Yeah.
Heath Ledger, good performance.
Yes.
Anytime I watch a good movie, I feel like I've won the lottery. What? And just so you know, we're actually teaming up with Jackpocket, America's #1 lottery app. Play Powerball, Mega Millions, even scratch-offs, all with just a couple taps. New customers get $5 in lottery credit when you download the app. Opt in and use code SUPERFAN at sign-up. Go grab the Jackpocket app. Use that code, and that's it.
Dark Knight Rises better than Dark Knight.
Okay, that's just incorrect.
That's asinine.
Just incorrect. Now we're just saying things that are wrong.
I like Dark Knight Rises better. I think it's better.
Subjective.
I like Bane better than Joker.
Hey guys, do Haywood Highsmiths grow on trees?
Yes, they do. We'll get into that once the live hour's over, right here on the Dan Le Batard Show with Stugotz.
Now's a good time to remember where tequila's story truly began. In 1795, Cuervo invented tequila.
Cuervo.
What are you doing here?
Cuervo. Anytime someone says Cuervo, I show up.
Well, I do know that to be true, but even during ad reads, like
Cuervo.
I think you could lay out, especially for one of our great partners.
Sweet, delicious Cuervo.
Since then, Cuervo has stayed true to its roots. The same family, the same land, the same passion.
Cuervo.
So, enjoy the tequila that started it all. Cuervo.
Cuervo.
The tequila that invented tequila. Proximo. Cuervo.com. Please drink responsibly.
Cuervo.